I'm joined today by Barbara Bano at Stella's down in Gulfport. Before we get started, I have to say we love going to Stella's for brunch. It is someplace that we take people all the time. My partner loves the Stetson Hatter as well as the French toast. So if you need an endorsement from me or from her, you've got it.
Thanks, Brett. Hello, everybody.
So before we got started with all of the craziness around the pandemic and closing things up and the reopening in phases, what is business at Stella's normally like there in Gulfport?
I mean, I just relocated to a new location in August, and I couldn't have been happier with the business that we were bringing in. I mean, outside at any given time was full. Inside was hopping with my servers running in and out, and tables, and I had 10 people sitting at the counter and eggs just flying out the window. I mean,
right.
I couldn't have been happier with how everything had moved, with the whole transition. I mean, we were just really, really enjoying this space.
Go ahead.
I mean, my business was at a place where I never even could have dreamed and imagined it would be.
And then all of a sudden we're seeing safer at home orders, and the only thing that you can do is take out and delivery. What did that do for you guys there at Stella's?
I mean, it's when you're driving about 65 miles an hour and you have to put your gas, your foot on the gas, like the brakes right away and halt, stop. Yeah. That's what it felt like. I mean, it went from, my refrigerator. I mean, me having more corned beef hash in the refrigerator than I could even imagine and sell. So it was very, very, very difficult. I mean, we went from, on the weekend serving each day, 400 to 500 customers to doing, 20 takeouts a day. I mean, I don't even know if I was that slow when I first opened 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah, that's a pretty drastic slowdown. And so much of what we appreciate about Stella's is the atmosphere, because every time we've gone, we've been outside on the patio, and that's part of kind of our experience there. So when we started with this phase reopening, things opened up a little bit. What did that look like for you guys?
I mean, I was excited about it. I always, I had two things that I wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure my customers were safe and also that my employees were safe, and so what did that look like? And so, for me, my outdoor patios is where everybody loves to sit. And for me, normally I take every square inch and I'll put a chair in it. If I find a space, there's a chair there for somebody to sit and enjoy the patio. And not this time around. I just had to change my mentality. And it was, finding the right tables to sit out, measuring them that they're 6 feet apart. I'm very fortunate to be in the courtyard where even some of my neighboring businesses allowed me to put my tables and chairs in front of their space.
That's
so
awesome.
It was really good. But on top of just making sure that the tables were spaced apart, there was a lot of thought that had to go into how do I still keep everything clean, right? Our customers going to feel safe eating off of silverware, drinking out of coffee mugs, do I bring ketchup to the table? Or, there was all these processes. The way we did business, there was a whole shift in the way that we did business. So through this whole thing, my mind's always thinking, okay, what's the best way that I can manage my business in order to keep the doors open? That's bottom line.
Well, you do have some good news, though. As we get closer and closer to a full reopen, you're going to be utilizing one of the retail spaces there in the courtyard for something new. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I'm really, really super excited. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. A lot of people really love my Stella's gear. Get into the habit has always been a fun phase. They love the nun. Everybody says, why did you make her an angry nun? And it's like, how many times did people have memories of a nun coming with a ruler in their hand, and
Sure.
So I've always just wanted to have a small retail shop. And so this opportunity came up, and it's probably less than 100 feet from where I'm flipping eggs here. And it's going to be very cute. It's going to be called Stella's Sundries. It's going to be, predominantly like some really great Stella gear. But I'm also going to have some really fun, funky other things in the store. Maybe some kitchen gadgets. I'm really excited. I'm looking into making a Stella's cookbook.
Awesome.
So it's just, it's crazy right now because it's this pandemic, and here I am opening another business. But I'm very confident in my brand and what I've built, and I just put everything I have into whatever I do. So I'm really, really excited about it. There'll be new Stella gear, like I said, really fun, funky gadgets. For all the dog lovers out there, you can expect to see a dog bowl or a leash with Stella's name on it. So a lot of stuff is still in the works, but I'm really excited about it.
Awesome, Barbara. Thank you so much for taking time to talk with me today. Let folks know where they can find out more about Stella's if they've never had the experience to be there in Gulfport.
Okay. Well, on the internet, my website is stellasingulfport.com. And then on Facebook and Instagram, it's Stella's with an apostrophe S. And there I'm posting constantly everything that's going on there.
Now, is there going to be anything separate for the Sundry store, or is everything still going to go through Stella's in Gulfport?
Yeah, they'll be separate. There is a Stella's Sundries Facebook page already created. Okay. And as I get my logo built up and start getting some inventory in, I'll give everybody some sneak peeks of what's going to be happening in the store.
All right. Awesome, Barbara. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Brett. I appreciate your time.
All right.